The former 3rd overall pick, Jayson Tatum, definitely turned more than a few heads this season. It was definitely surprising when the Celtics traded down and selected him, but it was more than a good deal for them. Tatum averaged 13.9 points, 5.0 rebounds, 1.6 assists, on 49% field goal percentage, 43% from the 3-point line, and 83% from the free throw line. These stats are very solid for a rookie, and especially a rookie on the number 2 seed in their conference. Tatum already had a good regular season, but his playoff performance was undoubtedly even better. On a playoff run that was 1 win short of making the NBA Finals, we saw him battle against LeBron with no fear, and he even dunked on him. In the playoffs, he averaged 18.5 points, 4.4 rebounds, 2.7 assists, and 1.2 steals, on 47% field goal percentage, 33% from the 3-point line, and 85% from the free throw line. He even scored the second highest amount of points for a rookie in the playoffs at 351, 1 point behind Kareem Abdul, who holds the record. This shows us that Tatum is not afraid of the spotlight and is definitely a big-time player. Now, I'm here to simulate the first 10 seasons of his career.
Taunted LeBron James. So he finishes it, and then he goes right up to him.
After simulating Jayson Tatum's second season, he has a broken left hand that he sustained at the end of the year, but he averaged 12.3 points, 5.3 rebounds, 2.9 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block on 44% field goal percentage, 38% from the 3-point line, and 88% free throw percentage. So he injured himself at the end of the year, or he got injured at the end of the year, I should say. Also, his stats went down in the points per game section, but went up in the assists per game section, because I believe Gordon Hayward and Kyrie came back, took a couple shots from him, I guess, and that's why his assists went up, because he had more people to pass to. His PER was a 12, which is not very good. He has to increase that, and his assist ratio went up, as I've been saying, but his true shooting went down and his game score went down. So looking at his player progression, he went up by 3 points, and he's now an 85 overall at 21 years old. His 3-point shot got up to an A+, and his defense is improving. So now we are going to be going to the training camps, and I'm pretty sure we are going to try to work on his defense even more, even further, because you can never go wrong with that, and that's the only thing he might be lacking in right now. So taking a look after his 3rd year, he averaged 15 points, 6.4 rebounds, 3.8 assists, 1.1 steals, and 0.9 blocks per game. So he definitely improved a lot this season, and his field goal percentage went up 45%, 43% from the 3-point line, and 87% from the free throw line. He played the most amount of minutes he's ever played this year, and he also played the whole season. So his per 36 stats: 15.8 points, 6.7 rebounds, 4 assists, 1.2 steals, and 0.9 blocks. So pretty much he had career highs in rebounds and assists this year, and in points per game, so he obviously improved a lot. And after simulating his 4th year, he was injured once again, so his stats went down: 12.2 points, 5.6 rebounds, 3.3 assists, 0.8 steals, and 0.4 blocks. But his field goal percentages were as high as they've ever been all around the board, so this is pretty weird. He only played in 43 games this year, though, as I said, he was injured earlier, so he definitely needs to work on that durability for his whole career. And we're about to simulate all the way to his 10th season soon. Checking out his per 36, he had career high in rebounds and assists for per 36, and his PER is still only 13.2. We want to get that over a 15, but his true shooting percentage went all the way up. That's his career high, and his assist ratio too, but also his turnover ratio, so we definitely need to work on that. But before we simulate his 10th season, he improved all the way to an 88 overall, and we lost Gordon Hayward in the free agency, so he definitely has a bigger role next year on the team. But we're going to work on his potential one last time to get him to an A+. And now in his 10th or his 11th year, he is not on the team anymore. So he actually left to go to the Miami Heat, and he is now a 93 overall at 30 years old, and he's killing it on the Miami Heat, averaging 26.1 points, 7.3 rebounds, 3 assists, 1.4 steals, and 1.2 blocks on 48% field goal percentage, 45% three-point percentage, and 94% free throw percentage, which is pretty crazy. So last year, he averaged 25.5 points, 7.1 rebounds, 2.9 assists, and 1.5 steals. So he's definitely become a star in Miami. He was already a star in Boston, but he's even more of a star in Miami, as you can see. And his best year in Boston, he averaged almost 22 points, 6.4 rebounds, 4.3 assists, 1.5 steals, and 0.6 blocks per game. Now, for his career so far, he's averaged 19 points per game, 6.1 rebounds, 3.4 assists, 1.3 steals per game, which is not too shabby at all. He's also almost a career 50, 40, 90 shooter, which is an incredible achievement for shooting, as you know, in the NBA. And now we're going to take a look at his per 36 stats. Now, his per 36 stats show us that he's been a very good scorer his whole career. As we see, his top year, he averaged 27.9 points, 7.8 rebounds, and 3.1 assists. For his career, almost 21 points, 6.6 rebounds, 3.7 assists, and 1.4 steals alongside 1 block a game. Now we're going to take a look at his advanced stats, and his player efficiency rating is 24.3, which is pretty good, 27.5 efficiency rating, and his true shooting is an amazing 66%, 68% in his best year, and 63% for his career. So that shows us how good of a shooter he really can be, and it's totally attainable. And now we're going to take a look at his attributes because they're totally insane. 99 shot mid-range, 97 contested, 99 3, 97 contested 3. I mean, it's making me want to play with him in 2K like right now as I'm doing this video. Now take a look at his badges. He has 2 Hall of Fame badges, as you can see, and just wait for his awards. He's a 3-time NBA champion, and in fact, one of those times he was Finals MVP at the age of 24, averaging 21.5 points, 5.3 rebounds, 3 assists, 1.3 steals, and 0.3 blocks per game. So that's pretty incredible that he won Finals MVP at the age of 24 years old. Now, he's a 5-time All-Star. I'm pretty sure that's 5 years in a row. And he's a 1-time first-team All-NBA, 1-time second-team All-NBA, and a 2-time third-team All-NBA, alongside with 1-time second-team All-Rookie, which he really should have been a first-team All-Rookie. So I want to know if you guys think this is attainable. In my opinion, I definitely think it is. He showed a lot this year, especially in the postseason. So leave a comment about what you guys think, if this is attainable, like I said. And if you did enjoy this video, like and subscribe. And as always, I'll catch you guys next time.
Everything. I know a girl do everything. Model DJ do hair, everything. Baby